I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this Spartan got popped up to the top. Oh, that might be how they win it if they win it. Hello everyone, this is JC, aka Jonathan84 once again, and today we're going over Ultimate Epic Battles Simulator. Now, this game, for those who are uninitiated, is a large sandbox game. You've got several different maps, as you can see right here. We're not going to go over all of them today. We're just going to go over this one, City of Lost Crusades. I think it was maybe the third. It was probably one of the first ones that was added after the release. This has been around for a while. And basically, you get to pick types of units. Right now I've got two ancient Greece units, the Spartans and the Persians. Guess what we're reenacting? They slug it out to see who the final victor is. You can have multiple teams, as you can see here. Something that was added was groupings. You can actually split these teams into separate groupings. I can have two opposing forces serve to a pincer scissor-like assault like this. Actually, I like this. We're going to keep this. You can change the rank. You can see I've got one for the Persians, and right here we have the Spartans in a long column. Now, the bad thing is there's not really a Thermopylae style map or layout. I mean, there's several places that work, but for this, we're just gonna do this. It's a bridge, yes, but you know, it gives us that close quarters, thin, straight to defend type deal. So we're just gonna go right into it. And I mean, it'll take a minute here for this to load up and get going. Nice little background. They got zombies. They got mods that you can add different units to. There's the Steam Workshop actually is also linked up. So, but for now, I think we're just gonna settle for unmodded, pre-loaded stuff. And you start over. You know, this nice cinematic. Right now it's raining, which gives it almost that Helm's Deep type vibe. But we are working with, oh, that might be trouble. We'll see. Yeah, this might be trouble. But it gives it that nice feel, you know. You can see we got a counter up there. And I can actually remove cinematic mode, and there's a nice little speed bump here I can do. Gets too boring, but right now we're just gonna do 1,000 versus 300 just to see if they can survive against this. So 3, 2, 1, fight! Alright, now I do have the Spartans set to hold position. The Persians are set to attack. And holy moly, look at the blood. Oh, this is a slaughter. This is a slaughter. Can you imagine being the first few soldiers to go up against the Spartans? They're just wailing into the sea of Persians, just crashing against this wall of Spartans. Oh, it looks like we have a Spartan down. Oh, we have 2 Spartans down. 3 Spartans, 4 Spartans. Now, I didn't put a Leonidas in here just because I wanted to get a simple video, simple battle. And the dead are piling. And can you imagine having all this blood on the ground and boots are slick? Trying to hold your position while swinging a heavy sword? Wow. The graphics have definitely increased. They look really nice compared to how they used to. Oh, okay. That was They were still covered. They were still covered. See the kickback. The kickback on this is just insane. You know, some of these units, I mean, there's a Chuck Norris. Literally, there is a Chuck Norris. Probably from one of his combat videos, and he will... Wait, what? Oh my... The Persians, some of them realize that it's hopeless. And they're just falling over. They're committing almost ritual suicide, jumping off the cliff. The Persians are kind of pushing into these Spartans. Wow. I mean, if you remember what it looked like before, this is a sizable force, 1,000 people. You know, 1,000 Persian soldiers against 300. Most would say that's a 3-to-1 advantage plus. There's, oh my goodness. Oh, this one's actually floating. Oh, he sank. Oh, that just looks painful. Oh my goodness, the waves are receding enough. Oh, you can actually see through. Oh, that is gruesome. It's like Leonidas kicked him off the edge. Okay, so the numbers are dwindling, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take cinematic mode off so that, let's see, 263 Spartans still surviving, and less than half of the Persians. They only killed like 34 of the Spartans. This is insanity. All right, let's speed things up a little. I think at this juncture we know the inevitable. We know what's going to be the outcome of this. You know, if you've barely gotten a few lines in, and now they're funneling right there. You can, that's not, they're funneling in right here now. You know, this is like combat 101. You do not want to funnel into equal lengths against an obviously superior foe. Oh my goodness. Now there's a mountain of bodies. It's like the Spartans have a wall of defense against these poor saps now. Alright, let's see this to the end. They almost sound like lemmings. Feathers on their caps. Wow, the textures and the lighting have definitely gotten better. And they're still committing suicide. I mean, it's so... Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Alright, yes, I will say, this is an amazing game. But the AI still suffers. Now it changes every game, but press this little N button you can see at the bottom. It says nuke. And yeah, huh. It's like all of a sudden slow down. But this didn't happen. Huh. The government power disappeared. Let's up the ante, shall we? Let's say 5,000 Persians against the Spartans. And this time I'm going to make it 2 waves just so it's easier to pack into here. I'm actually going to slightly modify the Spartans so that they're... Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and create that little funnel and see if that doesn't make some difference. Probably not. Probably not. But you know what? Let's try it anyway. Now, depending on how long these battles go, I'll continue doing this, which I probably will. What we'll probably do is we'll put 1 or 2 scenarios in play, and then, you know, that'll be a video. Hopefully that little gap won't make too much of a difference. 3, 2, 1, fight! Same as before, the brave Spartans are holding the line against the evil Persian army. All the world's warriors clashing against the shields of Greece. It's like you can see the stampede Crazy having it where sand like this dust picks up. Resource requirements would be insane. It's like fully textured, fully rendered every one of these. Pull back enough. Yeah, it's not much, but whoa, these guys are getting like smacked around. Only 7 Spartans have died. 130 Persians have died. Well, let's keep this going. I'd have to do the calculations, but it's like 15 or so dead for each Spartan. It's almost like in the movie 300. They outnumber us 10 to 1. Great odds for any Greek. But for the Spartans, oh my goodness. It's like they're pushing so hard, they're actually pushing their own people off the edge. Oh wow, the wall has already gotten ginormous. But the one, it's like chicken Spartans. Yeah, over 1/10 of the Persians are dead. Statistically, they're almost catched up. They're almost, even with each other. But it makes you wonder, they make all this headway through all the Spartans. What's it gonna cost them? Insanity. Chaos. But I think we'll do sort of a Spartan versus, and then maybe a Roman versus, and just mix it up. I'm doing Spartans versus Romans, and there's sometimes it seems like it's close. Where we at? Almost 1,000. Let's back it back down here though. Now, like any game, you speed it up, it slightly alters the physics. I mean, oh my goodness, it's like they're trenched down and go down. It's like they have the high ground, but it also gives them, better view for the Spartans to... It's like each Spartan's taking like 1,000 hits. I'll tell you what, this whole thing with the suicides on the edge of the cliff, that's... It's not the answer, guys. It's not the answer. You get a chance to fight. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one to take him out. And I realize this is a little different than the other videos. I like creator-based games, but I also like strategy. Some of my first games were strategy. Now they're getting slain right here on the edge, and some of them are actually falling down into this corner. Is it? They're falling down in that corner? You see, it's really bad when you die and then you slide down the mountain of bodies. This would be demoralizing to any army. I mean, this is definition textbook of to the bitter end. The nice thing here is you can see this is almost how the actual tactics would have been. You got the front row thrusting forward, and then you got the back row also thrusting forward. So you got this wall of spears that are just coming at you, when it's just you and those beside you. I love the movie and everything, it was great, but it never really spoke to the absolute scope. And I realized it was supposed to focus on the Spartans, but I mean, alright, so just for some reference, right here was where the Spartans started. And 127 later, I mean, they're not even half of their original number. I don't know. This is... Oh. See that? Did you see that? Oh no, you got... Oh. One dude got thrown off. He like got speared and he just flew over. Most would say, oh, this is going to be a slaughter. Well, you're not wrong. It's just in the opposite of what you would think. They're creating... You know, if they keep going, this is going to get so high that people, they're going to start falling off, landing there, and be like, oh, maybe I can get them from here. This is going to be close. But it's starting to look like it's not going to be in the Spartans' favor. See, this one right here, this dude right here, he's getting a couple of shots in every once in a while. The Spartans, they actually had to stop the fighting to let the Persians pull their dead off the field because there were so many bodies they couldn't fight anymore. Everyone, you know, tripping over their comrades, lying on the ground, dying. Of course, if it comes down to these three, they're not going to be able to hold the line. All it takes is for one side or the other to falter too much, and they'll get routed very quickly just by getting surrounded. Oh boy, I mean, there's Spartans literally right under here. I don't even know. Oh, they are fighting stuff. Okay, it is now literally 10 to 1. Less than 10 to 1. Some of these guys, they're slipping off the mountain. Oh, see? He slipped off over the edge. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this Spartan got popped up to the top. Oh. That might be how they win it if they win it. I guarantee you this, if they were probably put archers, oof. That would either be a really quick fight for the Spartans or a really quick fight for the archers. Equally matched? No. It's literally so high that the AI can't target. Guy thought he was gonna tight walk across the wall here, and two Spartans just turned and went, nope! Stab. I think the speed up was actually holding the graphics back. They're going faster now. It's in the bag for the Spartans. Wow. Crazy turn of events. Crazy turn of events. Alright, let's finish this. Oh, is it glitching it out again? Ugh. Come on. Last 4. Can't see anything. Where are they at? I don't know. Walk forward, be careful. Bodies everywhere. Oh! Oh! Where are they coming from? Sparta victorious. Alright. Huh. God mode powers are not working. Look at this. This is obscene. This is ridiculous. Never would this ever have happened on a real battlefield. Good night. Alright, well, I think that'll conclude us for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like, hit a subscribe and the bell to let me know when I'm going to be putting out new videos and whatnot. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay blessed.